Today I'm going to show you how you can get access to any audience that you want, even without using social media or without posting a lot of content. My name is Simone Vincenzi, these are my weekly reflections, and we work with experts to turn them into authorities, in particular using strategic partnerships and webinars. Now the context of this video is to help you get in front of audiences of your ideal clients without posting every single day on social media, in particular getting access to any audience that you want. Now, maybe you're already familiar with the concept of strategic partnership, which is a concept that we use a lot into our training here at GTeX, where you can find another person or organization or company that they have your ideal audience, they sell a complementary product or service, and there is a alignment in values. So when you find another organization like this, where you know that there is an alignment in value, where they serve your ideal audience, but the product or services that they sell, in this case, they're complementary to yours, so they're not in direct competition, this can become a great partnership. Now, they have already built their audiences of their own clients, and if you create a partnership with them, now you can get access to their audiences. However, the downside of partnerships is that it takes time to build them. It's a relationship game, which means that sometimes before closing a strong partnership, it might take some months of nurturing that relationship, establishing that trust, because it's not something that transactional. It is a partnership. It is a communion between different businesses. And in particular, if they care about their clients, which many people do and many businesses do, then they will want to do your due diligence, get to know you, get to know what you can offer. And so that's why the downside of strategic partnerships is that it takes longer. The upside is that the conversion time from I don't know you to here is my money is the shortest of any other form of advertisement, because they already trust that person or organization. So how can you shorten then that time in which you can build that partnership? This is the question that I'm answering today. And this is something that I've used many times. And the strategy in this case is to offer something that you're doing for them. Now, remember that any business, any organization, any person will have things that they need to get done. They need help with something. And you have skills, you have expertise, you have contacts, you have connections. So instead of going first and asking, hey, can you promote me to your audience, which is a big ask, you can flip the script and go in offering to do something for them. Now, I'll give you an example of a very successful partnership that started by me offering a service. So what we do here at GTeX is really great at creating high converting webinar funnels, which I know is a great skill to have and is something that I can leverage. And that's part of my zone of genius. So I will approach another company or organization that I like their clients, I know they can be a great partners, and I approach them and I say, hey, I'm interested in doing a partnership together. Now, I don't want you to do anything first. I would love to show you how I work. I would love to build a funnel for you. And then at the end, when you see the results or you see the process of working with me, then we can decide if you want what I did for you, and we can promote it to your entire audience. And then we can discuss also an affiliate commission for any clients that buys from you. So as you can see here, there are a few things that happens. Number one, I let them know what my end goal is. I don't say, hey, let me do something for you. I say, hey, I'm interested in this partnership, but I don't want you to do anything yet. So I set what my intentions are. In this case, the conversation is very clear. Their expectations are clear. Then I let them know what I can provide for them for free in exchange for what and the terms. So I will say, hey, I would love to partner up with you because I think that your clients are my ideal audience, and this product or service that we have can be great for them. I don't want you to do anything now. All I'm asking is for me to build this for you, and then you can see the results. You like the process, then we can decide to create a partnership together. If not, then we can both pull out at any time. We can both quit at any time if we see that actually there is no room for a partnership. So it becomes also easy for someone to get out of it. And then I'll let them know only at the end, if you like the process, then we will do X, Y, and Z together. Now you might be thinking right now, but is it not risky? yes, it's risky. You can spend time doing things for people that maybe they're not do their part after, and that's a risk. And of course, you can have contracts in place, you can have agreements, and so on. But the reality is that any marketing strategy is a risk, right? If you spend money on advertisement, you will spend money. In this case, you're spending time and expertise. And what I found, though, that if you do your due diligence up front, which means know who they are as an organization or as a person, talk to their clients, have an idea about how they operate, you can minimize the risk. In fact, now might have done about 40 different partnerships in this way, and offering building webinar funnels and then promoting me to their audiences. And it might happen 2 or 3 times that actually it didn't work out or they didn't do their part after I did mine. Which means that if you do your due diligence up front, actually is not that risky either. But now what's going to happen? Because you're offering something that, one, you're great at, they can see the best version of you. They can see what you can really provide. And now you have already an immediate agreement to do something with their audiences. So now a process that might take 5 months, 6 months, even up to a year to build that relationship now can take a few weeks, just because you've offered something first. So don't think that you must reciprocate when you're creating a partnership with someone. For example, I promote you if you promote me. No, you can bring something else to the table that can be equally or even more valuable to that person, business, or organization than a promotional activity. I'll give you another example on this. I used to run events, live events, and at some point with my company, we were running 200 live events every single year. I've approached an organization that was bringing a huge speaker, Les Brown, to London. That was about 7 years ago. And I approached the event organizer and I said, hey, I run events in London. If you need any help, I'm more than happy to support you. And then we ended up having a conversation, and I helped a lot in the scheduling, the structure of the event. I was very involved because it's something I was passionate about, I love doing, and I was really good at. Now, what happened is that also that person, which was the organizer of the event, at some point called me and said, hey, I know you're also a great host, and I've seen you in action at your event. Would you like to be the main host of this event as well? So now I was the host of an event in front of 1,000 people. How did it start? If I approached them and said, I want to be a host or I want to be a speaker at that event, which is what I wanted really, the answer would have probably been no. It would have been, who are you? I don't know you. The event was going to happen in a few months. But because I came in and said, hey, how can I help? These are my skills. Could it be useful for you? That we can see how we can collaborate later on? Then the opportunity is open. So instead of looking at struggling building audiences or posting on social media every day, think about who has built my audience. Who has built my audience? Who are some organizations, people that have the same values, complementary product or services, and they serve my same audience? And then go in with an ask to support them, with an offer to say, this is what I can bring to the table. I would love to do a partnership because I think it could be a good fit. I don't want you to do anything right now, but this is what I would love to offer you. This is what I would love to do for you. And then if you like this, we can roll it out to your clients. You will find that doors will open left, right, and center in front of you, and you will always have access to the ideal audiences that you want. So now think about how you can use it, and also if you want any support in implementing high converting webinars, building strategic partnerships that are going to make a big difference in your business, then let me know, reach out to the link that is below, and I'll love to see how we can work together. Other than that, until next time, remember that together we grow exponentially. Ciao! Oh, actually, one more thing. Let me know in the comments, what did you get out the most from this video? Yeah, what was the biggest aha moment that you got? Let's go. I'll see you next time. Ciao.